What's up, family? We have another Patreon request. We got Indochine, Trump Le Monde. Ooh, I wonder what he's going to be singing about. Indochine. I don't know if Indochine can even... There was copyright issues with that. I think they blocked the entire country of France. So I might just put this on Rumble just in case. Just saying. You guys know how to use Rumble by now. Yes, you do. Don't tell me you can't use Rumble from France. Yes, you can. You just got to look at the video that I made. Or you can just Google it. It's so easy. Anyway, Indochine, Trump the world.
Alors, nous allons tous faire quelque chose de pas très bien.
Pas très bien.
Pas très poli.
Uh-oh.
Je dis ça pour les... J'ai vu qu'il y avait vraiment des très jeunes enfants, mais c'est pas grave, on le fait quand même. Mesdames et messieurs, veuillez accueillir Donald Trump.
We need to build walls. A wall. A big wall. You know, the wall that costs millions and millions and millions, and then you see the video on anywhere on Google, and people just slide right through the bars. Or they just climb over it. Yeah. To build a wall. A wall. A big wall. Nice switch over, different music here. Oh. killed. A wall. A big wall. A wall. A big wall. Ooh. Wall. Ooh. Ooh, look at that perfect pause. 6:48 on the money. That's rare. That's rare. I always end up with a commercial at the end or a video of something. Anyway, or it skips to another video. Oh, so that was just perfect. Beautiful. Indochine. Trump the world. So clearly, this is a group, a band who loves Mr. Trump. And you could tell. You could feel the love of Trump. You could just tell right away. Like, I knew immediately. I was like, these guys definitely voted for Trump. Wait a minute, they're French. They couldn't have voted for Trump. Anyway, because they're not in the country. So, anyway, I guess he doesn't like the wall. He doesn't like the Trump politics. He doesn't like his thinking. And he let the entire crowd know about it. He actually made the man loves Trump so much, he actually made a song about Trump. In our wonderful wall. You gotta love our wall. You just put a little ladder up next to it and you climb over it. It's no big deal. And if you're skinny, you just slide right through the wall because it's not really a wall, it's just bars. You know what I mean? So you just slide right through it. Yeah. It only costs like, I don't know, 500 million or whatever the hell. It's no big deal. It's people just go right through it. It's no big deal. Don't worry about the wall. Don't worry about the wall. Just go through the wall, climb over the wall. It's no big deal. It's just a wall. A big wall. Big, beautiful wall. Anyway, I'm not going to get into it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not doing the clickbait. The clickbait politics, I'm not doing it. I just have one question. Because one guy made a good point. I forgot his name, but he's always arguing with he's always arguing with people who have this thought of like how a country should be ran. People disagree with the president and they're like, yeah, he's doing everything wrong. And so he's always like, well, how would you do it? How would you do it? And of course, the people are like, well, I would do the opposite. I would let everybody in. You could do whatever you want. Like, what I'm saying is just whatever. It's a matter of opinion. But let's just say, it's a very honest question. It's just one question. I just have one question. In France, I'm just going to use France because it's French, right? He sang in French. In France, okay, everybody, the main language, I believe, is French, correct? I think it's French, right? That's the main language of France, French. Okay, so let's just say that you guys are like, anybody could come in our country, right? Just anybody. Just anybody. I don't care who you are, what you want to do. Just come in. Don't worry about paperwork. Just come in. It's called coming illegally when you don't have paperwork and you don't do the documentation. So you come illegally. And basically nobody knows you're even in France, right? Because you're there illegally. You got no paperwork, your driver's license doesn't match. Like nothing matches. You're just in the country illegally. Okay? All right. So, and I'm not talking about bad people. Good people. Good people. They're just good people who want to work in your country, in France. They want to live, eat, and drink, and enjoy your wonderful food, and enjoy your beautiful country. And you guys let them do it, right? You're like, no problem. Just keep coming. So now there's like, I don't know. Let's fast forward 10 years. Everybody's coming to France because France is saying, hey, we have an open door policy. Come in, do whatever you want. Okay. Now let's just say, what do you got? You got about 30 million French people, something like that. It's like, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's more than 30. I don't know. It's between what, 30 and 40 million, the population of France. I hope I'm not terribly off. All right. Now let's just say 10 years. You got about, I don't know, 15 million illegal Americans who just came to France. They just came to France. Now you got 15 million Americans that live in France illegally. They just came to your country because they like your country. They want to live there. They don't want to learn the country. They don't want to learn your language, though. They don't want to learn French. They're just going to keep speaking English because they're Americans. Look, I come to your country illegally. I don't want to learn your language. I'm just going to speak English. So 10, 15 years down the road, half of the French population speaks English. They just speak English. And then they start opening up more and more, American-made companies, restaurants, fast food chains. Eventually, as time goes on, would you lose the whole idea of being France? Do you know what I mean? Like 10, 15 years down the road, half the people speak English now. They don't go by the French, history. They don't care about the French culture. They just want to live in your country. They love your country. They love your food. They love what, do you understand what I'm trying to say? So 10, 15 years down the road, you got so many Americans coming and no paperwork, no nothing. They work illegally. They're making their money. They're living. They're doing it somehow. And just slowly but surely, you start talking bonjour, and people are like, what? Hello. I do not speak French. I speak English. Would you guys be offended? Would you guys at some point be like, is this France anymore? What the hell's going on? Everything that's popping up is like American. And now everybody's speaking English. Oh, these goddamn Americans, they're everywhere. They're everywhere in my country. And they don't even come here legally. They just pop up. I just want to know. That's my only question. It's not how I feel. Trust me. That's not how I feel. But the guy I'm talking about, he argued that. And it made me go, See, his argument was, at what point are you still considered America, the United States? At what point? If at some point you're letting so many people in and basically nobody's speaking English anymore and everybody's setting up shop and with their own little cultural, but you lose, all right, this is what you lose the identity of your country, is basically what he said. It's just a question. It's just an honest question. You could say, no, I don't feel like that at all. Or, I don't know, maybe it's a good point. Like, hey, you know what? Shit, 20 years down the road, France could possibly not really be France anymore. If you just let millions of Americans in every year illegally. They just come. They do whatever they want. and they speak English. I don't want to learn French. I just want to know how would you guys feel about that? That's all. Because some guy made that point, and I never thought about that. I was like, you know what? Shit. Now the question is, do we care? Do you care? Should we care about the identity of our country? Should we care? Or should we just be one giant world where a country, we shouldn't separate with names? It should just be like, it's the world. That's it. If I want to go to Russia and I don't want to learn Russian, I just want to be an American that lives in Russia. I mean, I don't think they'd be too happy with that. But if I did that, I say, hey, yeah, no, I don't want to learn your language. I just come here legally. I'll probably be killed, though, if I come there illegally. But anyway, come there illegally, do it, set up shop, and just, get everybody over there. And sooner or later, right, Russia's not going to be Russian no more. Because that's all I'm saying. That's it. And it's not my opinion. I'm just asking you guys what your honest answer is if that happened in France. That's all my question is. And what I spent more time talking about that than the actual video and the song. Anyway, that's what happens when you set me up with these songs. You see, I told you I would not get political at all with this. But I really didn't. If you think about it, I really didn't. I just asked you a question. That's all. How do you feel about that question? Take care. Peace out. Bonsoir. À la prochaine.